Okay, so now we have all of this duplicated here. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to duplicate the backgrounds and transfer them over. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm on the background, it's green there, Command J. Remember, I have to make sure I'm on this tool. And I'm just going to drag it over. You see those pink lines? That's making sure everything's in line. To turn those on, if that's a helpful tool, you just go to View, Show, and it's Smart Guides. That'll be a good tool for you. You can also, if you want to, turn on the rulers, which mine is checked up here, which I'll show you this on the top two. Now I'm going to go Command J again to duplicate. Okay, and I'm just going to drag it down. I'm going to make sure it's all the way down at the bottom where that pink line was showing up right there. Command J one more time. Oops. I got to drag it over there. Okay. Now, our next step is going to be filling in the background. You're going to get to choose. Are you going to have a solid fill background or a gradient filled background? Okay, you can kind of switch it up a little bit too. It's kind of up to you what you want to do. So for instance, if you just wanted a solid one, maybe you don't want the green background anymore, you can come over here and go to your quick selection tool is probably up right now, but hold that down and go to your magic wand tool. Okay, it looks like a glittery stick, like a magic wand. Okay, and make sure you're on the appropriate background. I'm on background copy 4, which is this one here. I can tell that by looking at the place where it's at on the page. And I'm just going to click it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my paint bucket tool, and I am going to pick a new color. I'm going to go, maybe I want to do blue. Okay. So now I'm just going to drop that color in, and I only did that. Now to get rid of that dotted line, I'm going to Command D, and I'm going to move on to the next one. Now the next one, you can do the same thing. So I got to go down here. You can do a solid color, or maybe you want to do a gradient layer. That's totally up to you. I'm going to leave you guys up to that decision. Maybe you want to do a combination of the two, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to click here. This is highlighted. This time I'm going to go to my gradients. Okay, and remember, those are found up here. Some of you have already added a bunch of these to it. That's fine. If you want more options, remember just to click here. Click on one of these. Okay, and then press append. That will add more to your bank there. You can see those ones were kind of light. Okay, so then you're just simply going to pick your gradient. I'm going to go with this one here, and I am going to drop it across. Okay, now you can get super creative with these. Remember, you can have these go different directions and they'll change it a little bit, add to it. Okay, so that's totally up to you how you decide to do that. But I do want all of these to be different colors. So I said you could kind of combine the two. To get rid of this, move on to the next section. I'm going to Command D, and I'm going to go ahead and go to background copy 2, which is this layer here. Okay, so now let's say I do want that green background. Okay, all of these ones here that have the checkerboard means it's transparent, so the background color is going to show through a little bit. If that's something that you want, go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick this one. Oops, but first I have to Command D. Or I have to Magic Wand, excuse me. Okay, so that background selected. Now I'm going to go back to Gradient, and I'm just going to go across this time. Okay, so see the rainbow fill only went over there. Okay, if you want to, I'm going to undo that. Command Z. If you want more of that to show through, then you can go ahead and oops. So here, let's try one of these ones, okay? So now you can see that the background is going to change a little bit. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. Play with it a little bit. You can combine gradients. So maybe I've done this one here, and I want to go over with a different color. Might look a little different, change the colors a little bit. You might also play with some of these settings up here if you want it to be a different color. So maybe I want one to sit over top. Here's going to be the overlay. Okay, so now we can see some of the blue coming through a little bit to create a design. That's totally up to you, but I want you to do something with your backgrounds for all of these. So complete all 4 of them with a background, and then we'll get on to what we're going to be doing with the figure in the next video.